Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 21 of the 2018 FIFA World
next to me,
Cup.
providing insights will be
This
Jim
is
Beck.
France
Glad
versus
to be here, Peter,
Peru.
and I'm ready to rumble.
French players coming out.
We stand for the national anthem of France.
Here's the French national anthem. France has one World Cup title way back in 1998 when they beat Brazil in the final 3-0. That cup was played in Paris. Well, the cup was played in France, but the final was played in Paris. This is Peru's first World Cup appearance in 36 years. The last time they were in the World Cup was 1982.
We can have a look at them now.
There's the French lineup of players and reserves. Here's the French lineup. There's the Peru starters and reserves. Peru's lineup. They did not show Peru's national anthem. This game does not show the national anthem from all the national teams. And we're set to kick off.
And we're underway.
This is game 21. This is the opening match from Group C. Well, not the opening match, but it's the start of the second round of fixtures for Group C. All the 32 teams have played at least one game, but the teams in Group A and B already have played twice already. And those two groups are already starting to shape up a little bit on who's going through, who might not go through.
Forward it goes.
In Group A, we have Uruguay with 2 victories, no losses, no ties, with 6 points.
So what now?
And a goal differential of plus.
Plays it out to the wing.
Plus.
Has a pop! And that's been levered clear.
Plus 4. 6 goals scored, 2 goals given up.
Aimed low and direct.
And then you have
and the counter
Egypt in
is
second
on.
place with 3 points, with a goal
Tries
differential
a through
of
ball.
plus 2. Then you have Russia in third place with 3 points, but a goal differential of plus 1. Because they won the first game 4-0, lost the second game 3-0. So their goal differential is only a plus 1, while Egypt is a plus 2.
Well for an
they lost the
game.
First game 1-0, won the second
And
game 3-0.
Looks to clip it forward. Conte. Out of play for a goal kick.
And then you got Saudi Arabia with 0 points and a goal differential of minus 7. 2 goals scored, 9 goals given up. They lost 4-0 to Russia in the opener.
Long and high towards the flank.
They lost 5-2 to Uruguay in the second
it from
match,
behind,
which was game number 18. In Group B, you have Spain with 4 points. Yes, they looked so impressive against Portugal, but then against Iran, they almost lost. They had to depend on heroics late in the 90th minute just to tie the game.
No goals as yet.
If Spain would have lost that game, that group would have been like totally wide open with all the 4 teams with 3 points with 1 game to play. But it's more wide open than it should have been.
A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So Spain won the first game 4-0 versus Portugal. Morocco won their first game 2-1 versus Iran after coming back from down 1-0 versus Iran.
Nice little flick. That intervention was very necessary. has put a stop to that.
Sorry for the blackout.
Comes sliding in. No question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sorry for that blackout. My computer blacks out every 15-20 minutes and I forgot to just to touch it to not to black out.
And it's Giroud. Hits one! It's missed, but by that far.
Giroud did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Pogba picks it up from the goal kick. Pushes it out wide. Andre Carrillo looking to get on the end of this.
Look
and the shot! Kante goes looking. Pogba. Giroud. Now the pass. Turns and goes back.
I don't believe that France is having a hard time
In
scoring.
he goes again. He's done very well to get to that.
Wow.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper has beaten it away. It's anyone's ball. Passes it through. Surely a shot. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's gone for it. It's done ever so well.
Unbelievable.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He just whacks it away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Halftime, it's still
I think it's great to
0-0.
see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Here's the halftime score. It's 0-0, folks.
Referee's had a look.
0 for France,
He's
0
blown his
for
whistle
Peru.
for half-time. So both sides
They
have
played
drawn
to a
blanks.
0-0 draw in the
They've
opener
toiled at
versus
times, but it's
Australia.
not been a bad game by any means.
I don't know what else
So
to say.
there was the first half.
France ended that
A
first
draw
half
would
in
not be the
such
end
a
of the
strong
world for
fashion. I think
France,
we'll just have to
because
wait
5
and see
points
now
will
if
still
they
get
can
them through
rekindle that
if
drive
they
and
can
that
win the final
determination.
game versus
It's been great
Denmark.
commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Griezmann. Pogba. Plays it forward. Nicely controlled. Looks to slip it through.
Wasted opportunity.
With a delicate ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Another wasted opportunity.
Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. Place to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Over to the left. Looks like a good ball through. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's Giroud! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Giroud certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
In the second
Well, that was
round of
high-class
fixtures from
goalkeeping
Group
there
B,
to
we
back
saw
up his high-class wage.
Portugal get a win versus Morocco 2-1. That win was extremely important because they lost the
Breaks
first
on
game.
here.
And even though Portugal got a win
He
versus
is not
Morocco,
one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Portugal is still in third place in the group. No, actually, no. They are.
And here's the
Yes, they
chance
are
to
in
counter.
first place.
Aimed
Third
low and
place
direct.
because Iran lost the first
He's
game.
made sure that that
They
won't
got
get
a tie
through.
in the second game, so yes. Portugal would have been in fourth place if all the 4 teams would have been tied for 3 points. But Portugal is in third place at the moment, even though they beat Morocco. Because their goal differential is a -3. While Morocco's goal differential is... Oh my God.
No mistake! Listen, I've experienced
It's Peru
that before and
1,
against,
France
and you won't have
nothing,
to guess
folks.
which one I preferred.
Peru lost their first game.
What a great header.
This would
Got
put Peru
plenty on
at
that.
3 points
Oh,
with
look,
a goal
it's often the
differential
timing
of
the
0.
jump that dictates what you
Even
can do
goal
with any
differential,
header.
1
If
goal
you get
given
it
up, 1 goal
slightly
scored.
wrong, then you'll
And
struggle,
3
but
points, 1
that was
victory, 1 loss.
beautifully met. It really
While
was.
France would be at 1 point with 1 tie, 1 loss, and a goal differential of -1. France would have to win the final game and hope for help. And their help has to come in the next game when Australia plays Denmark. They would have to hope, actually...
Deadlock broken.
No.
It's 1-0.
Listen,
have
when
to
it comes
hope-
to goals, Peter, in this team,
I don't know.
he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Giroud. Giroud plays it into the channel. Lovely bit of skill. Fires it in low. Has a swing at it. It's a goal.
There's a goal.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then, and they've got their leveller.
That gives France life.
It's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, as they say,
France
Peter,
with
if you
2
don't
points after
speculate,
2
you won't
games, they
accumulate.
have a
And we
much
just
better
witnessed a
chance at
player who
qualifying
is
than
rewarded for his willingness
they would
to
with
take a
1
risk.
point.
As cunning
Because
as it
then
comes.
it becomes kind of simple. All they need to do is just win the last game. Yeah, they'll have to win the last game, and they're pretty much in, right? Let me see. Yes.
France
I
grab the
believe so.
equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
Since
The
the
players
last
were
game
still
was against
thinking about their
Denmark.
goal and just got caught napping.
But there's still time for them to come
Now
back
the
and get
pass.
a second goal.
Peru showing a
At the
good
same
level of
token,
intensity at this
there's
stage.
also
They're
enough time
calling
for
on all their resources now.
Peru to get a second goal.
Koscielny goes looking. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Giroud plays it. Shapes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Giroud. Giroud! Oh, the keeper's done so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This group is going to be decided in day 3.
Strong punch. Griezmann has it out wide and in space. Here's the chance to cross.
Is there late drama here?
He'll have a dip.
No.
Great save.
No
Real
late
class.
drama. And this game ends
Added time is up.
in a
And there
1-1
goes the
draw.
whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end,
A loss would have been
a
devastating
really
for
good
France.
game to
They pretty
watch.
much would have had almost
Jim, how do you reflect on
their
what
chance
we've
of
seen?
advancing would have been
decent draw,
like
Peter,
very
with a
slim.
good mix of
A draw
action and
makes
plenty
it
of total
viable
points,
because all they
and
have
it
to
ended
do
with
is
the
win
right
the final
result, in my
game and they're
opinion.
in. That's all they have to do is win versus Denmark and they're pretty much they're in if they win the final game. Simple as that. Get a win and you're in. If they get a tie, they could still, I don't know, depends on other results. And that's it for this. This was game 21 out of 64. Stay tuned for game 22, which will pit Denmark versus Australia. Have a nice night. See you all later. Have a good one. This is Luciano signing off. This was a pretty entertaining game. Ended 1-1, no winner. Peru got so close to winning, but France kept its hope to go to the knockout stage with a draw. 2 points, like I said, they're in much better shape to advance because all they need is a win, where if they would have had 1 point, a win might have not been enough in the third game. So see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.